Allowing your young black son to wear a dress and believe he's a princess is not only predatory, but it's unfit parenting. Let's get into it. There's a group on Facebook that's called Boys Can Be Princesses Too. And this group advocates for young boys to be able to dress and be fairy Disney princesses and have that experience. The reason why I said it's predatory and unfit parenting because one thing about children is that their minds are malleable. Whatever you say, they take it to heart and you shape the way they think and view the world. As a parent, why would you allow your son to put on a dress and be a princess when this young man don't even know who he is yet? As a grown man, if you want to be a princess, as a grown man, whoever he wants to date, that's perfectly fine. That's his discretion. If that's who he is, that's perfectly okay. But to intentionally allow your son to be mixed feelings and mixed emotions about putting a dress on and getting mad when people don't agree to that, that's problematic. One of the baby's hair not even combed. Afro is lopsided, but he got a dress on. You didn't even take the time to comb this baby's hair, but he got a dress on. So do you really care about how he appears to the world, or are you trying to propagate and put something inside of a child's head that never was there? It's okay to be an ally. It's okay to teach children in small amounts. And I know you gotta tread lightly when you talk about these things. It's okay if that's who your baby is. That's okay. What I'm saying is to feed into that before this young man knows who he fully is. To feed into that, to allow that. It's okay to let boys play with Barbie dolls, whatever they want, that's fine. But to dress him in such a way that he's a princess, when there's so many princes in history and he could be a prince, it's not okay, it's problematic. And our boys deserve to develop into who they're gonna be without no brainwashing, without no propaganda, without no influence from women telling them that it's okay to wear a dress. You're not a man. You don't know what they go through. Let that young man find himself. Let him be around other men. Because all that female activity, all those female behaviors, you get upset when they take those into their relationships, even with young ladies. And they're acting feminine and they can't control themselves and they're showing up as a young lady to a young lady. It's deeper than that. Let these boys have a chance to grow up and be who they are before we tell them who they are. Before we force on them to be something that they're not. Let them decide for themselves. Let them be. Let them be children. And then let them grow up and be who they are. If we're not breaking generational curses, then what are we doing? What are we doing?
Message!